All right, man. What's going on? We are back in this thing.
Back
You
at it
already
again.
know who it is. Your boy King Run.
Your boy Dre.
Yes, sir. We here with that. Shh. Conspiracies. Yes, sir. Every episode we get better and better with it, bro. It's like goddamn tandem offense type shit. We got our man over there with the mic and the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Camera mic, man.
The disembodied voice of Sun Hero.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We got a conspiracies, and we got like it's a set type of episode today, bro, because we talking about aliens. You know what I'm saying? And
Gotta get it off.
we gotta get it off real. Like this, damn near like part one of the aliens talk, bro, because we gonna be talking about aliens multiple times on this
Definitely.
podcast, because it's just ridiculous on like how many fucking alien sightings, alien messages,
Alien theories,
bro, like out the woodwork. You know what I'm
so
saying?
much.
So many, bro. So I'm gonna start this joint off with this joint right here, bro. So aliens, are they real? Do they exist? People say they seen them. People even say they've been abducted by aliens.
Yeah.
They and made it they way back here. You know what I'm saying? And it's been cases where like they come back significantly like older type shit too. Like I was watching this other podcast where this guy got abducted and shit. By the time he came back, he looked like he was aged like 10 years.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, he had been missing. He ain't been missing for 10 years, but he was gone for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But off the rip, the number one conspiracy is like always Area 51. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even think Area 51 exists, even though it's on like
Man,
all kinds of websites and shit.
On every like travel site for years.
Like, come on,
pretty much.
for sure.
Like,
Yeah, they say,
It's a Area 52.
damn, for real?
Yeah.
This is my first time hearing about. Tell us about Area 52.
Supposedly they moved everything from Area 51 to Area 52. That's like another disclosed place.
We don't even, do they say where is it? I ain't said it.
I believe it's like probably a couple miles near it, Area 51.
Just like some niggas, they just gonna move down the
Yeah,
street.
we just down the street. That's all.
And it's the old house. This the
Yeah,
old house.
yeah.
We at the house
down
up
the
the
street
street
now.
now. You know
That's
what
all.
I'm saying?
it's really always been such a fascination with the whole alien experience dating back to like, probably like I want to say like around the 50s, maybe even probably earlier than
Probably way
that.
earlier than
Yeah,
that.
probably
'Cause,
earlier than that.
Man, because it's just been always such the way that they've always presented aliens is like this science fiction type shit.
It's
It's like, I'm gonna be like one of those people, man. I honestly believe that there is different organisms, different life forms besides outside of Earth.
For sure.
I feel like there is, man, and it's like it's been way too many. You really can't say it's fake.
Nah, it's
people
definitely not fake.
Like, people prove that it's supposed to be fake, but nah, man. I mean, it seems like it's just been too many different like instances and proof of like there's something out there.
For sure.
They've been watching us for a while, so
Oh,
one of
throughout
them people. I'm one of them
throughout
people, so.
mankind history.
yeah,
Some say we were even touched by aliens.
most definitely.
It's even
It's a movie out,
mythology.
The Eternals.
The Eternals, for sure.
They most definitely talk a lot about. They don't even. I ain't gonna say they talk about, but they hint at a lot of religion and alien type of things. Because these Eternals come to the planet, and they are tasked to watch the planet grow, and also help with the planet's growth. You know what I'm saying? So,
But don't interfere too
but don't
much.
interfere too much. Like you can't. Like all right. So prime example, the engineer. He the engineer the whole thing and shit, right? He was trying. He had a full-fledged engine built. I'm gonna give these folks an engine. They were like, they just figured out how to use the rocks and stones. Why you finna give them an engine? That's too much. You're like, oh well,
Too soon.
too soon, too soon.
it's
You
too
gonna
soon
you
for
gonna
me to
give
do
some
that.
cavemen an engine? He like, all right, I'll give him the wheel type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to dumb
it down.
Dumb
all
it
the way
down. It's just like with everything else. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Give them
give
fire too.
Yeah.
you can't give civilization too much. So if aliens
Too
do
much
exist,
too soon.
they're not giving us too much of it. Like, soon as the pandemic hit, bro, all I saw on Facebook, on Twitter, Reddit, different blogs, NASA, you got United States proves the existence of aliens.
Finally.
Like 2020.
If you guys could see my air quotations.
No, bro.
Finally.
I'm talking about they released a footage of fighter pilots and shit chasing the fucking UFO, and that junk gone. He was like, "Whoa, where did it go?" Like that's all you hear. Like, ain't no joke out here, bro. Like aliens
Several
are
of those
out here.
videos.
Several of
All
they
around
don't know
the world.
They know more about space than they know about the planet itself.
Yeah.
So my thing is the aliens is already here.
Been here.
Cephalopods and shit like that. Like they always talk about those the type of aliens that's out there, but if that's the case, they in the ocean now.
Yeah.
Like fucking the giant squid, them just grow based on how long, like however long it lives, the bigger it doesn't stop growing.
Exactly.
So the biggest one had basically one of them washed up on shore, and then based on the size of it, they were like it had to be over like 100-some years old.
Definitely.
That's an alien.
That's definitely
That's an alien, bro. Like
right here on Earth.
on Earth, and then it just washed up with actual wounds to the body, so something bigger took it out. Y'all don't even know what's down there. You know what I'm saying? Is the aliens?
Need to definitely explore the ocean.
They can't even explore the ocean, correct? Like they can't explore the ocean in ways we need them to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's trenches in the ocean that we would never get to in
They
our
haven't
lifetime.
reached the bottom,
They
but they
cannot
going
reach
to
the bottom, bro.
We seeing pictures of a whole different galaxy and shit. Like
We
that's
see
crazy.
pictures of fucking galaxies light years
light
away.
years away.
Light years
But-
away. And it's just regular people got expensive ass fucking telescopes. They looking at different galaxies with they telescopes. Like these just people. So I'm like, y'all can see what's all out there. It's apparently 100 billion planets in our Milky Way. You think Earth is the only planet that has life?
Nah,
Come on now, we aliens to another planet out there.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For
We
sure.
fuck around land on another planet, they be like,
Aliens.
"What the hell is this? What is
Unidentified
y'all?
object.
They're gonna see boobs and
He said they gonna see boobs. They gonna see black women and be like, "Oh, we don't got none of y'all on our planet."
Definitely don't.
they see the black woman. That shit's gonna be.
They gonna take our black women.
That melanin.
You already know.
They gonna take the black women, bro. But yeah,
Chocolate.
man. Look at Area 51. Apparently, ain't even Area 51 no more because they moved. That jump probably like a gutted out silo right now. It probably ain't
It's
nothing in Area 51.
still blacked out on Google Earth.
What am I saying? Of course they still using Area 51, but they probably ain't got none of the aliens and shit. There's
Nah.
probably like a research lab that they using aliens and shit for.
For sure.
Well,
If
yeah,
that
bro,
was in the
that-
50s, before the year 2000, that hoe was done.
Yeah, they say Area 51 is not accessible to the public and under 24-hour surveillance. Area 51 employees reach the facility by way of airplane. They fly in and out of the restricted
They
terminal.
fly in that hoe.
They don't even drive to the hole. They fly directly
I'm
to
sure
the
some landmines and shit.
Oh my God, let's keep going. McCarran International Airport on one of several unmarked planes permitted to fly through the airspace above, adding the secrecy. Satellite imagery of the installation was censored until 2018.
So it's uncensored.
So it's
now.
uncensored, and it only happened in 2018.
Exactly.
And 2
Okay,
years later,
we'll let y'all see now.
they announced that damn aliens was out here. Like, come on, bro.
We'll let y'all see.
They're like, in
After we moved it.
1955, the area was selected by the CIA as a testing site for the Lockheed U-2. What is that?
Lockheed?
I never heard of it. A high altitude reconnaissance aircraft. President Dwight D. Eisenhower authorized the testing, which was to be conducted under the code name Project Aquatone. After the U-2 was put into service in 1956, Area 51 was used to develop other aircrafts, including A-12 reconnaissance planes, also known as Oxcart, and the stealth fighter F-117 Nighthawk. Them folks took the alien technology and was building aircraft fighters in that hub.
Come on.
Cause the Nighthawk, that just supposed to be like one of the fastest fucking planes they got out here in this damn crazy world, bro.
Definitely some alien technology.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. So Area 51, like I said, bro, that almost definitely like fucking testing laboratory and shit, bro. I'm pretty sure they got crazy ass pictures and shit. And I think they did this shit on what's the show you say you be watching, my guy? X-Files.
X-Files. Oh yeah. I fucks with X-Files.
Yeah. I gotta watch the X-Files, man. My grandmama had me scared of X-Files back in the day. That's all she used to watch.
Bro, the X-Files was fucking scary. I'm not even gonna lie. That was like
the intro.
Like, now that I think about it, it was the Stranger Things before Stranger Things existed.
Real shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like real shit,
real
bro.
shit.
It was like it was Stranger Things before.
It was really a lot of these shows before these shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, 'cause, but yeah. But it
Hell was one of his
truth to it though.
It definitely was some truth to it.
To a certain degree, it had some truth to it. You know what I'm saying? So,
cause like I was telling him I've never like completely watched an episode, but I most definitely know that the premises of the main character and the reason why he's so goddamn on the government's ass. Like he became a government official so he can be on these folks' ass type shit. Cause his sister was abducted.
Yep.
By aliens type shit. So it's like soon as that alien shit popped off of him,
Fox Mulder.
He was on it. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah. The Area 51 shit, I don't know if they talked about it in this show. Cause like I said, I haven't watched the show. But other TV shows and shit mentioned it and talk about it and shit.
I'm pretty sure
anything, yeah.
Independence Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Independence Day, they go to Area 51 and they have multiple of these type of aliens that's basically invading the planet already there. And they have one of their aircrafts doing work on it type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Almost in every cartoon, movie,
entertainment,
anything.
They doing something in
yeah.
Area 51 with some alien technology.
Like they know that some alien ship landed and crash landed, and they doing some work on it. For sure.
Just like
them crash landings be happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
there be cover ups.
Because I feel like why would an alien crash land on this planet? One, he probably wasn't trying to come to the planet of Earth, because I personally think Earth is the ghetto of our solar system.
Definitely the ghetto.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be
other planets and galaxies look at Earth like, but they need Earth.
I look at Earth like,
they need Earth. Why do they need Earth? Because Earth is a water planet. And it's
exactly
out of all our planets in our galaxy, Earth is the only one that can stay. It has actual water that you can use, drink, live off of. Like Mars and other planets, they got water, but it's like under the crust type shit. Like we can't even get out there to even get to it. You know what I'm saying? But Earth, we all water, baby.
we
and
water,
what if we
baby?
that one planet in the billion of the galaxy that has water? They got to deal with Earth because it's the only resource they got water. Like the only planet they got water. But they're not finna be coming here like that. They gonna come
in the
get the water.
Only planet in the solar system
that we know
in the galaxy. Yeah.
But I'm saying though,
it's plenty other Earths out there in the universe. Yeah, it is.
They say there's multiple planets in the galaxy that has Earth-like qualities, livability, water, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to figure that out with Mars.
Interstellar touched on that. They movie with Interstellar.
I fuck with Interstellar.
Yeah, it took a nigga down the road and shit, but it was basically the same thing. Like Earth was uninhabitable. It couldn't. Couple years it was gonna be unlivable and shit. They was trying to figure out a way to get to a planet that was Earth-like and ready for us type shit.
Just like how people before us.
Yeah.
I'm sure we are the descendants of people who left for another planet.
They was
And
talking
came
about
here.
this shit on this CP podcast. Shout out to CP Conspiracy Podcast. They was talking about this shit, bro. Like, are we aliens, bro?
We are
Like, did we
definitely-
come to this planet and literally terraform it for us? You know what I'm saying? Because before it was us, supposedly it was dinosaurs and shit.
Supposedly dinosaurs, and they found
And-
fossils.
In a
Oh,
missile,
yeah.
I say
I
a
definitely
missile,
believe. Mhm.
but an asteroid hit this hoe and
Oh,
took
yeah,
out all
asteroid.
asteroid.
But see, that's what I've always wondered. I was like, if it took, so an asteroid took out dinosaurs, why didn't it take out the entire Earth?
Apparently, it took out a good
Most of it.
80% of the Earth, bro. It took 80% of the Earth, and it killed majority of the land animals.
Because
A lot of the sea animals survived.
Because once the asteroid happened, the debris and the smoke and clouds
It
covered up the whole
went into
earth,
an ice age
covered
type
up
shit.
the atmosphere. It was
It was a wrap.
no more
Have
sun.
you ever seen? Have
Sun
you ever
bring
seen the
life
movie
to everything.
Don't Look Up? It's a movie on Netflix called Don't Look Up, and
I've
it's
heard of that movie.
it's
I've heard
basically the same thing. It's like Armageddon if Bruce Willis didn't blow up the asteroid. Because at the spoiler alert, but this movie's been out for like a year or two, damn near. But
Been out probably longer.
probably longer. Excuse me. Got Leonardo DiCaprio in it and the old girl from Hunger Games. Not the Hunger Games, from X-Men. She played Mystique.
Oh damn! I forgot. Her name.
Yeah, she in that
I know
junk.
who you talking about.
So they doctors, they scientists and shit. They find out, or she finds out that it's an asteroid on the way to the planet, but they don't know. They don't know about it. They don't know too much about it.
Yeah.
Until they start putting in the numbers and shit and following this trajectory, like how fast it's moving. Apparently, tell you how heavy and the weight and all this shit is, how big it is. They find out that hole is the size of Texas,
Oh,
and that hole is
It's
moving.
always the size of Texas.
Always, but when niggas think about the size of Texas, that shit big as hell.
I believe
Dallas,
all the people in America can fit in
Fit in
Texas,
Texas, yeah.
and
yeah,
have enough
Texas
room.
Is a big ass state.
It
man.
is.
Like
So that-
Dallas is own place.
Yeah,
like,
Austin,
where it take
Dallas,
2 hours
Houston.
to get somewhere.
All them
Like
places,
you
they
can
own
split it up
places.
into 4 different states.
Yeah, type shit.
That's big as hell.
And in the asteroid that big was headed to the Earth, but they blew the whistle on it. They weren't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
So government did what government do type shit. They find out that the asteroid that's on its way to the planet is a goddamn. It's a material that they don't have on Earth type shit. So this billion trillionaire guy says, you know what? Let's terraform it. Let's send let's send our things to the planet, to the asteroid, and pull the material out. And they had a price for the material and everything. Like this was goddamn what's the shit that's in Wakanda?
Shit.
Damn, what's the name of the metals and the metal rock and damn, I can't be forgetting this.
Call
right now.
myself a fan.
Call myself a fan. What the name? Is it No, it ain't antimonium.
Vibranium.
Vibranium. They had put a price to it that was the price of that shit type shit. Like, the world would have been rich, but they plan was to split the rock in half on some Armageddon shit. That didn't work. They split it in 2 bigger pieces. Like they split it into 2 pieces, but the pieces didn't split apart. They were just
Yeah.
2 pieces still heading to the damn planet and shit. Folks says did not make it. They did not, bro. That hoe hit the planet in like South America type shit. Fucking whole. I'm talking about.
Of course, they'll have it hit South America.
That hoe hit the water. All you saw was the fucking water fly out of the atmosphere, out of space, and everything. And then a big ass fucking wave just fucking rippled through the whole world and shit. And fucking the world was cracked. They was showing the people like last interactions and shit. So people was eating the dinner. Some people didn't even know what was happening because niggas wasn't believing in them. So one dude, and they show a nigga in the bed getting it and shit. Woo, fire gone. They
That
show
probably
niggas at
would've
the
been
house
him.
eating and shit. Fire gone. Like everybody was, bruh. If that shit had like that said that shit happened with the dinosaurs. If that shit happened now, it'd be a world ender type shit. You know what I'm saying? But what if that's what the aliens did? Well, they shot an asteroid to the Earth, got whacked all the damn dinosaurs because they can't come down here with the dinosaurs. Them hoes was huge as hell. Let them tell it. I always do this because we don't know. They don't know neither. They just telling us some shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's fossils.
They tell us
And
this
there's
fossils,
writing on the walls, on caves.
but the Chinese people make everything.
Made in China.
Made in China. What did Mike say?
That's true.
But yeah, bruh.
This damn building.
That was talking about this shit on this podcast. Like, aliens do this shit. Aliens in movies and lores and all that shit. That's how you take out a planet, or that's how you take out a civilization. That's how you know what I'm saying. You plant your flag somewhere, bro. Like they colonized.
Start new.
They started new. They fucking oh shit, bam. Oh this planet went fucking. This planet done got fucking ravished by beasts and shit. There's too many beasts on this planet. We need to correct it. Corrected it. All right, now let's start over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy shit like that. That
I
people
believe it was humans when the dinosaurs was here.
Yeah, cause I believe that too, bro. Cause it's evidence of fossils of humans. But I also believe there was biggest like giants. You know what I'm saying? Because they have giant fossils and shit. They have pictures of, I'm talking about 1850s of explorers and shit standing next to fucking 9-foot giant black people and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if everything was big as fuck back in the day, why giants could have been the same way. You know what I'm saying? Could have been giants. It could have been like they little people back then was probably regular sized humans. You know what I'm saying?
It was definitely different
species
for sure of human.
But the humans,
subhumans, whatever you want to call it,
the motherfucking humans and the Waititis, when they came out of that mountain and they got strong.
Oh, let's talk about the Caucasians.
They always they came and they colonized all these different parts of the world. And
everything was new to them after that cave.
They wanted it all.
Yeah,
they wanted it all,
destroying
bro.
it all.
And I feel like aliens, they'll do that shit too. I ain't gonna say aliens all bad and shit like that. Cause like I said, some aliens they crash. Sure, they probably don't even want to crash on Earth. They probably
didn't have no choice.
They fucking terrified. Come SOS, come get me.
I'm
nigga,
sure they terrified if they crash land here.
E.T. was trying to get
He was trying to get the fuck away from here.
He wasn't trying to be on
you
fucking
cool
Earth.
little boy and all, but it's time to roll.
You're a cute little
Phone
kid.
home. I can't stay here long.
Your sister's cute and all, but no, I have to get back home. This is ghetto.
Real talk.
You can't tell other alien races you was at on Earth. Earth
you
is
got
the
the cooties. You go
they treat him like Buster
decontamination.
Eakin' this hoe. They fucking called a fucking squad. Get him
Real
out
talk.
of here.
You getting body scrubbed and some more.
Oh God, this shit crazy as hell. Like the Earth is the ghetto to the other aliens and planets and universes and galaxies and shit. Cause like I said, bro, they need Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, true enough, it's
in the solar system.
It's a movie where the aliens they invade, but they are only in the waters type shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause they are pulling the water out of the fucking Earth. Like they draining the water. They getting their own supply.
What's the name of that movie?
I cannot remember the name of it. War of Worlds.
War of Worlds. Yeah.
Shit was crazy as hell. Like they was using this shit to
time.
power their machines and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like this shit crazy as hell.
No,
bro.
hold on. I think the water killed them.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's Signs. Signs.
Okay.
Yeah, with Mel Gibson.
Mhm.
I was just watching a video about that. That's what they weakness was.
Okay, gotcha.
Was water. Fucking water touched them. Them folks said it started fucking melting type shit.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, bro.
Wicked Witch.
On top of the Area 51 and the other aliens, like we talking about UFO sightings.
Yeah.
Cause who drives the UFOs? You know what I'm saying? They say it's aliens in that junk. Sometimes UFOs be, don't be no life forms on them in TV shows and movies and shit. So they be piloted by just a remote location somewhere.
Yeah.
There's just nothing in that junk. But
Aliens could have died on the ship and they just crash landed here.
man, I'm telling you, bro, you don't want to crash land.
No.
Crash landing on Earth is like crash landing in, like your car shutting down and stopping in North Memphis somewhere.
Ooh.
This motherfucker is ghetto.
Ghetto.
It's hell.
You can't even call a tow truck. Hey, I'm in North Memphis. Walking.
Wait, where about?
Whoa, where?
What street?
What street?
Man,
What's your area code?
Nah.
We closed.
It's over with.
Sorry, dog.
Don't none of the aliens get rescued when they land on Earth, because ain't nobody fucking coming to Earth, bro. This shit is the ghetto. But I do want to talk about sightings, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, check it. In Skinwalker Ranch, Utah, since the 80s, cattle mutilization and mysterious shapeshifters. Cattle mutilization and shapeshifters. Now, I already believe shapeshifters is one of the species of aliens here.
Definitely.
On top of the lizard people, you know. The
It's
reptile
definitely
people
many
and shit.
different species,
Many.
just like it was different many species of people.
Man,
it's different
many,
species of aliens.
For decades, the 500-acre Skinwalker Ranch has had a reputation as a hotbed of paranormal activity, from sudden appearance,
Hotbed.
crop circles, to bloodless cattle mutilization.
Exactly.
That just said bloodless cattle.
Like, how do you take
How do
all
you
the
take-
blood out of a cattle?
I don't fucking cat, bruh. That shit crazy.
It's alien.
What's this shit say? What this shit say?
Enigmatic.
Enigmatic wolf-like creatures 3 times the normal size that is previous to bullets. Whoa. Whoa. They said so they've been shooting. They've seen some shit 3 times the size of a wolf. And they shot this bitch with bullets. And they say it's impervious to bullets. Bullets are fucking deadly. What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
Alien dog.
Alien?
Alien dog.
Alien dog. Hey, cause why not? Why not?
Say wolf like
Sounds a fucking Resident Evil type.
exactly 3 times.
Yeah, some have called it a supernatural place. Others have deemed it cursed. Terry Sherman got too spooked by the happening of his new cattle ranch the 18 months after moving his family of 4 to the property, now known by as Skinwalker Ranches, northern Utah. He sold the 512 acres parcel away. He and his wife Gwen shared the chilling experience with local reporter in June 1996. They seen mysterious crop circles. The Sherman said, and UFOs and systematic and reported mutilization of the cattle and oddly surgical and bloodless manners. Within 3 months of the story publication, Las Vegas real estate magnate and what the fuck they say? UFO enthusiast Robert Bigelow bought the property for $200,000. He got the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, I would have too.
You can
have that ranch dog.
It's always a story of a guy moving his family to a place. And it being cursed. It's always a
It's
story,
a
bro.
fucking story, bro. That's why we need to sage our shit when we like move.
But Sage attracts the damn aliens then, cause Sage really works for like, I'm a believer, like Sage really works for like the spirit, like the shit you can't see. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna stop the shit you can see.
So you saying the aliens would be like
They be like,
sage?
somebody got some weed.
Hold on, where that shit at?
Not
Burn that
sage
shit.
for the aliens, but more sage for like the demons and shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's always a story.
Oh well, yeah, shit like that. Yeah. It's always
When
stories
aliens
some shit
have
being
nah, the niggas
possessed.
be
That's the
like-
whole
They-
season. That's the whole season 4 of Stranger Things.
Burn
right
that shit.
Hey, you hear me?
That's the whole entire season of Stranger Things right now. You
Real
know what I'm
talk.
saying?
So you're saying they should have saged? in Stranger Things. Is that what you're saying? The whole town needs a sage.
But back in the
Season would end
I got
with
some
one
crazy
episode.
shit to tell y'all right here on the podcast, bro. It was a witch in our neighborhood a couple days ago.
Really?
A real, bro. I bullshit you
Hold
not.
on. What type of witch now?
Yeah,
Nah.
Is someone going around saying they're a witch?
Nah,
Or
this is what we-
did
this
you
is
see
what I saw.
someone with a pointy hat,
You right.
the shoes curled up?
The wicked
Not like
witch.
that?
Not like
Okay,
that.
ooh, shit.
It ain't.
First of all, it's like
ain't.
90 degrees outside. They better not have that on.
No,
Hey, she
it
can't
ain't,
put
it
the-
ain't the pointy nose or the top
With the
hat
green
and the
face.
shit. No.
Okay, I'm making sure.
For all the people out there that don't know, witchcraft has been done for a long time.
Longer than
And
time
it's
has been
not-
time. You know what I'm
And it's
saying?
not what Hollywood
Nah.
or entertainment, whatever,
Depicts.
like video games, whatever you've seen, it's not how witchcraft is. I myself know some witches,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not most. I'm gonna put it like this: it's the same with voodoo.
Mm-hmm.
Witchcraft and voodoo, they both serve a purpose. If you know what you're doing, if you're not using it out of vain,
Right.
You know what I mean? Because this shit will backfire on you if you do use it for
Personal gain.
For personal gain. If you don't know what you're doing, now there's some that was able to successfully use that shit for personal gain. But if you know what you're doing, if you've been practicing it for a long time,
For sure.
What I saw, I went outside. We was getting ready to leave and shit. I went outside. I saw a lady walking down the street. Now, don't know too many people walking in this neighborhood around and down the streets anywhere.
yeah.
I've been
But I
coming
saw in
over
the
for
distance,
years.
I'm
I
like,
haven't
damn,
seen
you
people
know what I'm
walking.
saying? Somebody walking down the street. When I'm outside, she started walking up the street. I started seeing she got like a bunch of beads and shit on. She got it's hot outside. She got multi-layer of clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying, just on and shit.
Not sweating.
Not sweating. So she get closer.
That's some witchcraft.
She get down to like, if we, about 4 houses down, I see she got smoke. She got smoke and shit. Like, I see smoke, but I don't see where it's coming from.
This broad day?
Broad daylight.
Broad
I see
daylight.
that much like smoke and shit. And she's standing in front of the house and she was doing this. And I'm like,
So how did you know? How
So-
did you know if it was a witch?
so she get closer and shit. And I told Chris, man, it's a witch outside. She was like, what? I was like, real shit. I said, she got like 2 big things. I don't know if it was sage. I couldn't tell what it was. But she was walking up the street doing this. And then she stopped in front of somebody's house. She did this. Then she walked past 2 more houses till she got to my neighbor's house next to this lady house. Did the same thing in front of her house and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then kept going up the street. And I haven't seen this lady yet.
Wow.
This was Tuesday. I haven't seen this lady again since then, bro.
Wow, that
Have anything happened at those houses?
since
I
Yeah.
don't know if anything happened to them houses, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I told Kriston, like, if some weird shit start happening in this neighborhood, it
Definitely
was 'cause
report
of-
that
It
shit
was
for
'cause
sure.
of that. But it's also I don't want to say it. I don't want to say this to be like look at the bright side, because there is one in that sense, because like I said, we don't know like really if she was planning something.
Yeah, we don't
Right.
know her intent. So I'm not saying
Exactly.
she's a witch, as a bad
Yeah,
person
like
or
it's
nothing.
bad.
It was just random to see if she was saging.
Could have been
She's
blessing
outside.
those houses.
It could have been something.
If she blessing people's houses, like,
It
okay,
could've been
but
that.
why? Why are you
Why-
on this
yeah.
street
But it's
doing
weird,
this?
But it's weird, But like I said, I always say that because we don't truly know, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Because it's like it can be, because we look at it like, oh, it can be like. It can be either or. It can be like, yo, you cleansing the neighborhood,
Yeah.
cleansing these certain houses, or, you know what I'm saying, putting curses on some shit.
Exactly.
It's a possibility.
It's
man.
both. It's
Exactly.
always the good and the evil.
Could have
You know
been
what I'm
walking
saying?
down the street and felt some way in front of the house.
Yeah, you could have
and
felt
just-
that house had a bad spirit. Like, I don't know, like I said, but that was Tuesday, man. I haven't
It's
seen
just
this lady
so weird,
since.
bro. Like I ain't think you would experience that. So
Man.
I didn't think you would experience that yet.
in
Right,
broad
that shit is
day.
broad daylight. Like
Like
this shit was crazy as hell. She real shit. She looked like a shaman. Like that's how the shit that she
With
had
bees
just
and
hang
shit.
with bees and shit just hanging. You know what I'm saying? And she just walking up the street with. She was doing this. She had it by her side. She was doing this in front of people's houses. And she just kept on walking
and
and,
it was
shit.
smoking.
So you was
And
the
it was smoke.
Wow.
Nobody else saw this but you.
Kristen saw it.
Mm.
Cause we was finna leave. Like we was we was literally in the car when she was right next to like right across the street. And I told her it was a witch, and she was like, "Hell no!" Then she was like, "What's she doing?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she was just standing there doing this. I was like,
Scared like a
What she
motherfucker.
doing?
"What is she?" Like this shit was crazy as hell. Like, let me
Man.
get the hell up out of
Real
here.
talk.
Came back.
Now.
I came back another way because it's only two ways out of my neighborhood, and I came back the other way. I didn't see her. I haven't seen her since
It was like
since
after
then
seeing
type
that.
shit, bro. And like I said, don't too many people walk around my neighborhood. Like if a nigga walking, then he's leaving the neighborhood or something. Like, it's like only one cat that I see walk, and he be going to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that shit crazy as
It
hell.
is.
On top of like, I just thought about the shit when I said this shit, bro. Like,
You know, some
I had to
people
tell
be doing
y'all
that shit, though.
Oh yeah.
that shit
For
was
sure.
crazy as hell.
Some people be doing that shit though.
Man, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, like you said, it probably wasn't nothing like crazy. You know what I'm saying? She could have just been a good spirit.
But we don't know.
But we don't know,
definitely
you know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying? If I start,
have to stop
I
her
have
and
seen
ask
an
her.
abundance of rabbits this week. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. Oh, not only even this was last week.
What does rabbit symbolize?
You know what?
They got so many
Fertility.
You know, symbolize good luck and shit.
Good luck.
You know what I'm saying? That's
The whole rabbit or just the foot?
no.
You said the whole rabbit.
No, you know.
Rabbits is
No,
a
rabbits
sign
for-
of fertility.
Yeah, that's why I said fertility.
But
But-
also
for
known
sure.
as for good luck too.
Also,
Yeah.
good luck. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
why
Yeah.
We
Easter.
got a couple more, one more story before we get out of here. But look, this jump was outside.
The hawk?
Yeah, this hoe was outside.
That hoe.
And then this was all these.
Is that an owl?
Nah,
No,
this
it's
a
a
hawk.
hawk.
Oh, that's a hawk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that hoe
on
was
the
right
fence.
there on the fence, just
What's up?
Patrolling
That's how you
and
know.
shit.
Yeah.
looking and shit. But yeah, man,
Some
some
wildlife going on.
crazy ass wildlife
It
shit
be
here.
owls though most of the time.
Nah, I don't ever see no owls here. I always hear them though.
Damn.
Yeah, I hear owls.
I
I don't
haven't
ever
heard no
see them.
owl in so
I
long.
hope he laugh. Ooh, ooh. Like what the
bro.
fuck is you hooing about? Go to sleep. Then I look at the time. You up like a motherfucker.
Owls,
You ain't going
owls,
nowhere.
But don't get
Yeah,
it
bro,
twisted,
let's
though,
see.
bro. Them owls mean
So we got another.
Back to the aliens.
Yeah, back to the alien shit, man. Before we get up out of here, we got another couple more sightings I want to talk about. And these this is the fucking History Channel site. Like they got a whole fucking setup of how where these sites and fucking alien shit
Is it
that
all
took
over
place.
the world?
It's all over the world.
Is it like
So
that?
the most as you can see is in North America,
Come
in the
on,
United
man.
States.
Come on.
Is it like
Is
the
it-
movie Signs?
Huh?
Is it like the
Is
movie
it like
Signs with Mel
what is like
Gibson?
all the his all
Bro, it's
the,
like 20 sightings in America alone.
popular cities?
What you mean?
Nah.
Have you ever seen the movie Signs?
Yeah, we was just talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
That's
talking about.
their weakness was water.
Right.
Yeah, they.
Talking about what?
Yeah, we was just talking about water, like how water is essential regardless. Because if
Yeah.
it can take out a civilization of aliens,
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
They just
It
gotta get
is.
super soaker.
they just gotta
H2O.
get a super soaker. They through.
Nah, for real though. But yeah,
They through, bro.
what
But
was-
yeah,
what was the name of them?
in the movie,
The aliens.
No. Like the signs that be in crop fields and
oh,
shit.
there's a crop
Crop
circles.
circle?
Crop circles.
Yeah. That's what they was having crop circles at their ranch in Utah, and then they started seeing cattle mutilization where they was having cuts on them that was not
Like,
man
half They
made,
face gone.
and these
shit
folks
went
said they
showing
was
straight bone.
bloodless.
Bloodless, yeah.
They still had
they
they-
took all
they-
the blood out of
They
it.
took the blood out of a cow, bro.
Real talk.
Like, that
It took
shit
half the
crazy
face.
as hell. And it's
like
not just
also-
one. They said cattle. Like,
Multiple.
cattle. Like, this is not just one cow. This is a fleet of these hoes being. And it, as a farmer, you probably like,
What kind of
bro, how can I explain this?
You
Like,
can't.
what can you do?
You know, ain't no animal did that.
You know ain't no animal
Come
did
on,
no
took
shit
all
like
the blood.
that, bro.
Come on.
like just straight up just like
They said it
sucking
was
out.
vampires.
That's another thing.
The vampires are right.
El Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. That's a whole nother conspiracy.
It is.
So one of the so check this out. So in November 23rd, 1953, in Kewanee Point, Michigan. I don't know if I said that right.
Yep.
Kewanee, Keweenenaw. Air Force jet chases UFO and it vanishes. Like we were saying, when the radar picked up an unidentified craft in restricted airspace over Lake Superior, a F-89C Scorpion jet was scrambled to intercept. After the two briefly locked together on radar, the Scorpion vanished and the UFO sped off. Wreckage was never found, and the Air Force gave conflicting explanations to the pilots. Wait a minute.
That whole disappeared.
They took the jet.
Yeah.
This shit on some Bermuda Triangle type shit.
That's what I was just
They
thinking
took
about.
I thought this was the one we was just talking about where they saw the alien junk and it disappeared. They took that junk
I
said
told you been multiple.
that junk said the
It was in
Scorpio
1953.
vanished off the radar and the UFO sped off. Wreckage was never found, and the Air Force gave conflicting explanations to the pilot's widow.
Wow.
She don't know what
She don't
happened to
know what
her
the-
damn.
they don't know
husband,
what
bro.
the
They
hell
don't know what
happened.
happened.
They just seen that whole disappeared. The light
She
disappeared.
been dealing with that shit
Since 1953, that lady,
She might be probably gone.
she probably
Well,
dead by
she
now.
probably dead, or the grandkids, if they are grandkids.
Oh my god!
They don't
Bro, I
know where
wasn't
they.
even expecting
Man,
that.
that's
They
wild.
said the fighter jet disappeared.
Do
Where
they
the
have
fuck
the
did he
name
go?
of him? Do they have his name? Nah, they don't have his
Let's go
name.
to the full story.
Okay, yeah.
That shit wild as hell, bro.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
thought it was just they got a
Do
picture
they
of
have
this
a
cat
picture
though.
of him? Yeah.
There was the last time they seen this man.
That's crazy.
Let's see.
No, we ain't
No,
gonna subscribe.
fuck y'all. Robert Wilson.
Mm.
Second Lieutenant Robert Wilson was observing. The man would not return from the intercepted mission. That's crazy as hell, bro. And that's this plane.
That gentleman fast for the
Yeah, that whole
50s.
the fucking because they had that technology. They took that goddamn technology back. That's what it was.
Whoa.
Took her down.
What? Hold on. That was in 50. What,
This was in
three?
53. And
51?
when did they say?
Was Roswell 61? Was it 61? Roswell.
Nah, they say that hoe was built in 1955. The Area
55?
51, yeah.
So that was a couple years.
That was a
after.
couple years after.
Damn.
It's crazy as hell, man. I wasn't expecting that. They say this whole damn shit disappeared. That's crazy as
They
hell.
definitely took that.
They definitely took that shit.
Hold
bro.
on, y'all don't supposed to be going that fast
Hold
right
on,
now.
man. How y'all up here? We
Come
usually got the skies to ourselves.
Exactly. You keeping up? Let me snatch you right quick.
Okay, bro. So we get out of here, man. My guy had this damn crazy shit I've never heard of in my
Yeah,
life, man. Go on, tell them what we finna figure. Talk
Apparently,
about, man.
Thomas Jefferson, yes, the U.S. president,
Mm-hmm.
had a UFO encounter
Mm.
back in what was 1805 or something, early 1800s in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah. And he put it in his diary. He put it in his damn diary, man.
Yeah.
And talked about it multiple times. They said, I'm looking at the article and shit.
April 5th, 1800.
They giving me the damn backstory of Baton Rouge and shit. What the hell the French got to do with this? Where is the alien?
It's probably on
Not
down.
really, but
Yeah, on down.
that's different though.
Yeah.
Okay, in late 1804, Thomas Jefferson, now president, asked Dunbar and Greg Hunt to lead the expectation that armed to the trace of the Arkansas and Red Rivers to their sources. The president wanted to know as much as he could about the real estate he just purchased. I don't think this got nothing to do with the alien talk, man. I think they talking about the actual city.
Hold on, like that.
Okay, a phenomenon was seen to pass Baton Rouge on the night of 5th April 1800s, of which the following is best description I have been able to obtain. It was first seen in the southwest and moved so rapidly past it over the heads of the spectators as to disappear in the northeast in about a quarter of a minute. It appeared to be the size of a large house, 70 or 80 feet long, and of a form nearly resembling fig. The hell is fig?
It's probably figure 5 and plate 5.
They just said it appeared to be above 200 yards above the surface of the earth, wholly luminous, but not imitating sparks, of a color resembling the sun near the horizon in a cold, frosty evening. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
So they been here.
They been here, dog.
They been here. They still here. I wonder how many other presidents have had encounters with aliens and shit. Because a conspiracy that's out there is that there's a president book, and every president has had this book, and they write down their own notes and stories and shit in this book, but it's only passed by through president to president.
Mm-hmm.
So only the presidents, you can only become president to even know if this book even exists. It's just that trail, like covered in conspiracies and shit like that. But it's supposed to have all the crazy shit in it that had happened while president was president. You know what I'm saying? And one page is for show. One part of the book for show talks about Area 51. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit.
Gotta mention it.
They gotta mention it. And then Thomas Jefferson, they say he had his own diary and shit.
That was before, 150 years before Area 51.
Yeah. And type shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when they saw it again, they were like, well, we gotta build a place for them. And when they started crash landing here, let them tell it and shit. But that shit crazy as hell, bro. I have never heard about Thomas Jefferson and his alien conspiracies and shit that he's been through and shit, bro. You never think about shit like that. Like a president seeing, like, well, I wonder what Obama didn't see. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got to let a nigga know what's going on out there.
Obama ain't gonna say shit.
I know. They didn't show Donald Trump as nothing. You can't show a nigga like Donald Trump.
Actually, ain't that when they got released?
2020?
When he was in office.
Damn, was he still in office in 2020?
But they gonna keep his ass alive.
He was in office.
That's what happened
when it got released.
Donald Trump found
they
out
actually
he released
started
that
releasing
shit. They released a lot of shit
when
in
he was in
2020.
office.
Damn, you right.
It was like kind of because he had so much going, everybody kind of probably overlooked it.
Yeah, it was so much bullshit going on that everybody overlooked it. Just like now, so much shit going on. Everybody, it's distractions, people.
Definitely distractions.
They've been having shit going on since the beginning of time. And I
Who
say
talking
that,
about Trump?
Yeah.
Man, his father.
Oh yeah, y'all heard about his son and shit, right?
What happened?
Donald Trump Jr.
No, Barron Trump. He's supposed to be a time traveler.
The fuck? No.
Yeah, it's a book. It's a book about Barron Trump coming from like fucking 20 something, and he's supposed to tell this dude that the world's supposed to be fucking in a endless battle war type shit because of the president and because of the what they call it, the United Nations colliding and shit.
Yeah.
In the future, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
This nigga name was Barron R. Trump in the book and in real life. This nigga name is Barron R. Trump.
Damn.
And his daddy in the book was so and so Trump. He was a president. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely have to look into
Yeah,
that.
bro. We're gonna have to talk about this,
sure.
bro, for real.
Time travel is it really Real.
Oh shit!
I believe.
Look at that.
Wow.
Bullshit you not, fool. What?
And
This hoe
just
was
like
literally
that,
at
he
the.
pops up.
This hoe was literally at the bottom of the page, bro. What they say?
Barron Trump.
Barron Trump.
Fucking Barry Trump is the. No, I don't want your newsletter. Y'all be rude as hell on these websites.
You can't look.
Barry
unless you
Trump is
see
the
this.
son of Donald Trump, the 45th president of the United States. Like this shit ain't no joke, bro. Like this nigga is real deal here. If he's a real deal time traveling shit, but
That's crazy.
we coming up on the hour, man. This damn near our longest episode, but
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be because we was talking about aliens, man, and we haven't even really scratched the surface on the
didn't.
alien talk and the
We
alien
didn't.
conspiracies out here, bro. Cause there's so many, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can throw a rock in the goddamn room of ideas of what aliens could be, and you will fucking hit gold because it's like
So many conspiracies.
so many
So many
conspiracies,
theories.
so many theories. People don't
Stories.
know.
Civilizations.
People that had their own encounters with aliens that they didn't fucking
The
brought up
Dogon.
and came out, like all that shit, bro.
Oh, the places you will go.
All the man, I'm talking about a mean. We were just talking about rabbits, bro. A fucking rabbit hole. When you start talking about aliens, bro, you just gonna be down that rabbit hole. Like I said, this our longest episode. We did talk about other stuff too, but the alien shit is like countless material for
For
everybody, bro. Because you can always talk about aliens, man. That shit crazy as hell, man. But we're gonna look into this Barron Trump
Yeah.
time travel situation another
Have to see
day.
about that.
And we're gonna catch you with y'all later, man. It's your boy King.
This boy Dre.
Like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, I'm putting together the Patreon for the channel so y'all can have access to that and early stuff. And I'm thinking about doing the Discord for the whole CSC channel, you know what I'm saying, so y'all fans can have access to us and give us y'all comments or ideas, and we can talk about here too, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's ours and it's y'all's too, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's
y'all
all
got
love.
anything, just let us know. I got a home girl, she told me she got some conspiracies and shit she want to run past me and shit like that. I told her she got to come to the show.
We
You know
welcome
what I'm
that.
saying? So if y'all out there conspiracy theories in the surrounding area, come on the show. We
For
don't
sure.
have to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? We got my guy Son Hero over there on the mic on the cam.
The disembodied voice.
And we gonna catch y'all next time, man. We are out. Conspiracies.